okay, just getting set up over here. Oh my God. Oh yeah. Working from one screen is difficult, a little different, a little different. Oh look, we got a little. I'm surprised. Almost entered a short, and we're going up. I was just looking to the downside for some reason. But what is this? We're gonna be just doing a lot of measured moves during this session right here. Um, Also found some pretty decent settings. I published some of the videos on some of the settings I had discovered. Let's go into. I'm killing one of these. Make sure I'm on the right one, the one at the bottom, and kill the top. So I got two Gator Scalper strategies applied to the chart at the same time. The one on top is for just I'm not going to explain it, but it served this purpose. Put it that way. Looking at clearing up some of this confusion on the chart for you guys. Hide my. Just hit auto. Okay. If I go to the list of trades, you see that the first trade was taken on the 12th of February. How long ago was that? That was about 5 weeks ago. Probably less than that, probably 4 weeks ago. $21 trades. Trade a day. We go down to the 3-minute. Are we getting slowed down? Let's see. Are we? Let's see. 4.4%. And I lowered the frames per second. I lowered it, so we'll see how this turns out. Otherwise, I'll be cutting another video, so I'm gonna have to test this one. Now, I'm drawing trades from the older. This is a 3-minute one right here. That's the purpose of the top one right here. The top one is actually the one I'm drawing trades from, a fully automated strategy. I'm not going to be going into too much detail on that one. So let's see what it looks like in regular candles. Okay. All right, so I'm going to just hide that. Hide that, and then we want to pull this one on top. And the one on the bottom here. We need to look at that. But I guess I can't just hide it out completely, so I'll just keep it on screen. Probably lower this a little bit more. And then switch to the settings that I'm going to be working with now. I'm not sure exactly which one I will be as of yet, which settings I'm going to actually be working from. So I'm going to be figuring all that out during the course of this video. This is going to be a session, so I'm just going to be trading pretty much all day and see. Let me tell you guys what type of risk management I'm going to be using, the type of position sizing I'm going to be using, and the likes. So I will be muting this while I get my stuff together here. Oh, this just sucks. Thoroughly sucks. All right. I don't even know if this is coming through YouTube pretty good. I'm gonna have to test this out before I even start the day, but because I'm looking at high CPU usage, and I'm like, why does it do that from time to time? I'm just trying to figure it out why that is, but I'm not experiencing any slowdown on my end. But you never know. I don't want this to be low quality or absolute low quality. Um, also, just starting fresh. Like I was looking at this stuff last night, and believe you me, I'm just surprised as you are. Okay, with this recent movement in price. Let's zoom into this. So we're looking at like $29 moves here and there. One, two. That's 76%. Now, what does that look like? Okay, and as far as profit goes, well, it depends on what your position size is. Now, if you're like me, right now, I'm doing about, let's say 25. Let's say half of that would be 10. It's 15, $17. All right, and 15. This is about 15 bucks. Let's just look at this right here. I know one of my bots has about this much on it. What are you going to look at is this percentage move. So if I go back over here and look at, we got 57, we got 71. Where'd this come from? Let me grab this. Okay, that's this. That's way up here. Okay, this one's over there. All right. So I was saying, okay, here's a 57% move, $22. Here's a 71% move, $27. And here's a 76% move from this top to the bottom of this right here, this spike right here. We got these down moves doing it downwards, and we got them going upwards with it. So we're going to look at the top of this move too. That's a $35 move right here. So during the course of 1 hour, okay, right here, boom. All right. Let's see. That was 13 hours right there. And we got 1, 2, let's say, does this count? If it's a 0.5%, it counts. It's at almost 0.5%. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then our latest 8. Okay, 50% on the dot in the course of 3 hours. 8. All right. Looking at 16-hour day. Now, we could have traded this from last night. I believe, if I can remember correctly, we were at the last 2 spikes here, and then this was new right here. We hit it again. All right, so amazing how this stuff is like not predictable, but if you look at it, it's kind of like, well, it is predictable. So we're gonna do a proof of trade video. Okay. Now, what direction are we in? Well, I'm gonna be mainly focusing on short trades, but if I want to take short, I also want when I start taking profit, I'm gonna take the other side. And the last, according to these dots right here, especially the one at the top, right here, let's see, this one, okay, it states that we got a short right here. Now, I'm looking at a 2-minute chart, and the last trade was on the 18th, so I'm going to take this strategy, and I'm gonna narrow it down to 218. So that way, when I move up in the higher time frames, it's not gonna give me, trades past the 2 minute time frame. The 2 minute time frame is it's not letting you trade, further out past the 18th. So I move to 3 month, 4 minute, 5 minute, 10 minute, 12 minute, 25 minute. Now, mind you, I'm not 11 trades. I'm not fully automating this strategy as of yet. I'm just saying 19 trades. Okay. I'm just saying if you understand what the Gator Scalper is and how to use it, then you might be more apt to purchase it because it is for sale. So, and I'm going to be showing you how you can generate an income with it consistently. All right. So I'm going to be using riskTrader to send my my orders to my derivative exchange. I have some sub accounts over there. I'm going to be trading right from the Tradingview chart using these trend lines right here you see here. One sends a sell order to both my bots, and then this long line is bot number 2 and short, and this long line right here, this short dotted line right here is bot number 1, and this should say short. Now, this recent price action is cool. I might want to reverse this thing around. Take this one and delete it. So I will be glad to take these half a percentage points down from the market like this one here. Let's see. Look how it moves. Okay, it moves kind of funky. Let's take this half percent move right here. Let's see. Come up here. All right, that's about right there. Right. Okay. Move this out the way. All right. I could have put my trend line right here, right, and had this restart every time right after it fired, right, and I could have like pop, 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 pop. Okay. Do you want to do that now? I could have did that back here. Do you want to start that process now? After it got out of this consolidation, looks like this was a mini breakout right here. I don't know. Do we want to start that process? And we're just thinking these are trading ideas, right? So I could have put it there. We are in a short, so I wouldn't mind taking a short right here. This line right here is the short, the last directional signal that our current settings for Gator Scalper has given us, which is right here. These settings are just, they look so fresh to me. I don't know. I was up pretty much getting this stuff across. Let's see what this is. Let's see. I'm gonna verify some stuff real quick. Do that. What is this? Okay. Interesting. I think I'm about to dig up my notes. All right, so am I even? Is this thing on? Okay, cool. I'm gonna mute this. I'm gonna go dig up my notes and check out some. Okay, I know you guys are like, well, what are you doing? Why are you on a 30-minute time frame? I was calibrating it. That's how I get. That's how you're able to like back test more time. Like if you want to back test a year, see what it looked like on a year, you go to a higher time frame. With my trade charter, I'm able to set it up to where I can actually look at lower time frames and higher time frames and actually sync up the trades. They sync the trades together, so you're actually getting the same trades placed, whether you're on a lower time frame or a higher time frame. Okay, so I was just looking at the best, some of the best strategies, or some of the best trades placed on a 30 minute, because it went back a year, and you saw it was like $77,000 was placed since. Let's go back and look. Overview. Get off the minute. Let's go to the 30 minute. All right, so all right, that's too far back. Let's just go to that's January. All right. January 25th, 2018. We were looking at list of trades. January 24th. All right, we got a low drawdown. Okay, and you know, average trade was 78, 70 something bucks. Okay, now if you look at these trades on this chart here, this is 30 minutes. Look at the trades. Okay, now I want to go down, say to a 5 minute. Four-minute. Same trades. These times, the times are changing right here. So if I go back to the 5 minute, what you're going to see is 8, February 8th, February 12th, February 17th, and then you see the prices. They kind of, they kind of reflect just based on they change it based on the amount of time that the strategy has had to trade, and the back testers recording when the trades were placed. So if I go all the way to the 1 minute, you saw that $100. I'm like, I was even looking at that like, what happened there? And that started on the 25th. So what I wanted to do was change this to the 25th, February 25th, and then go into the higher time frames and start looking into which one's trading a little bit more expertly. So 2 minutes already got, remember this is the same time frame. We're starting trades on the 24th. All right, I'll go back to the 1 minute. We started trading on the 25th today. All right, today. All right, so I kind of don't want to start with anything under 4 minutes. Why is that? Because I have this set to the resolution of 4 minutes. Okay, and we want to trade. So we're looking at about $200 in the last 4 4 minute. We didn't lose as much. Well, we lost more on. Let me see. 30 minute. We did. So it's a 5 minute. 10 minute. No way around that. So what if we went to, let's say, lower this resolution. I see. I just want to try this. Come on. Alright. having no luck. All right, so 4-minute resolution. There's a reason why that it was set. I'll tell you that much. And I have some more accurate back test done with a 4-minute. Let's go pull it up. Bring your butt out of here. Access this PC. Desktop. I'm going to quickly go over some of these settings I found last night. This one, I believe this is the current one we're looking at. Let's go. 30-minute one I saw. 22 and all the way down to $82. I might want to check that out. Let's go. What's this? Go. I'm looking for something that was on a 4-minute that had 100%. There they go right here. So 15 trades, 6 trades, 15 trades. $25.99. 1-minute resolution. Interesting. So what I saw was, if I saw it correctly, let's go back. What is this? 1 minute, $25.99. That's what I saw. $25.99. 25.99. Right. 6 trades. We were at 1969. I'm gonna see how many trades it took away. All right, so went down to 1 minute. Was it or not? $25.99. Yeah. Now that we've done that, I guess this up to 4. Okay. Profit factor was increased, I believe. Right. So 3, 4, 5. Drawdown is better. Let's go to 2 minutes. I want to see what it looks like. All right, so when this thing was up to 10, the resolution was down to 1. I'm just putting it to 4 because that's where we were at. Okay. Let's see what it looks like on 1. So, okay. Let's go and look at the 30-minute. Same trades as you can see. I'm gonna pull this thing out in about a year just to see what it looks like. Pretty good. So we got the same traction. All right, we probably increased it somehow, some way. I think we may have lowered the amount of trades, signals. So these signals look pretty good. Okay, that increases it. What just happened? I don't know if it got better or worse. Wrong way. All right, 3, 4. What's this? Come on. Hurry up. 3, 2, 88. Okay. 4, 88. 88. This is interesting. All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna record this. Fix the resolution. Just click OK, didn't I? All right, so we'll pull this down some. This is on a 30-minute chart. 1 out, 2. It's pretty good settings. Okay. Now, what we can do is pull this thing down to the 4-minute. Let's look at the 12-minute. Notice the trades are still there, same trades. All right. Struggling, I see. All right, so compare it to normal candles. Oh, what a difference 1 month made. Just like a $20,000 difference. But that was January 2018. So price is moving pretty fast and pretty, pretty wide. Now I'm gonna just say, let's bring this back up to the current date. Let's bring that up to this month. And that's why you're looking at 200 there, and that's why it looks like the 1 minute is trading better than every other one. So maybe because of the resolution. As far as in the last, I would say 15 days, last 2 weeks, it's traded better. It's 100% accurate. Anything else I can say is let's go to the 12-minute time frame, and we got we gotta wait for the candle to close, and you also messing with Hakanashis, which I don't mind when I'm taking directional cues from. I don't really mind. I might want to go up to the higher time frames to pull my chart together so I can see where the history of. I might want to go to the 1 hour or the 2 hour. I might want to go look at that. I might. I want to, but I might. Let's go. Just to see where we're trading. Short signal here could have paid off if you would have, How many days is this? Let's see. This is on a 2-hour chart, so I'm going to track the days. And that's a 4-day stint. Shorting opportunities, and then you get this massive short, and you come pull back up. All right, so shorting down here would have been a mistake. All right, at 3,600, 3,700, a short at that level is a mistake. At that point, a short at that level from back here was not a mistake. A short right here was a mistake. And right now, we got a short signal right here. So until this turns into a buy signal, we're looking at shorting opportunities. This is a buy signal right here. Buy opportunity. Right. To win. How do you take a buy opportunity? Let's take a buy opportunity right here. That's why I mark it off like this. I'll grab something like this right here. I would grab this tool called the cross line, and I will mark off where we were buying at. So if price ever returns to this line, this nice small thin line, guess what? I'm buying. Okay. So it is return. I'm trying to figure out how to get this, mark this thing off as a buy for mine when I see it. So when I see it again, I might get that was a buy. From the higher time frame, from the 2-hour time frame, which holds more weight. So I decided to go with like that. All right, now let's get back down to our, let's say, 3-minute. See some price action moving around. Now, notice I didn't take that short right here. Too many times. 1, 2, 3. 3 times. Okay. Now the fourth time, we're back at these tops right here. Are we gonna go back to these tops and these tops? Maybe the time to long was right here. Or was it right here? It was definitely right here. I'm gonna take this line and make it brighter. Style. This line brighter. You can see the line that I'm talking about right now. The blue line, we want to be able to see it. Say that much. You see the blue line? These are the Gator moving exponential moving averages, and they seem to be holding. And that's all I can say. As far as why I placed this here, that's because I know I placed these here because there was a moving average somewhere back here in the past. 10-minute time frame. Some of this stuff can get convoluted. I'm trying to clear up my screen as much as I can. Just waiting to see. Right, take the next shorting opportunity. We're in a short signal right here. So I was short. But this looks, this looks pretty interesting. I'm not gonna say, cause normally when I see a short right here and the price is way behind it, way up here, it's like, well, how many times did it do that? Once, came back down, twice, 3 times, and now we're headed up higher. It's kind of hard to say, hey, this would have paid off, because it briefly paid off, right? So you got to take a short up here. I'm going to use a previous support and resistance, which will be previous places where we place our trades, our short trades. We still want to take short trades. Here, here. Now, if we would have placed it here, yeah, we would have been successful 1, 2, 3 times. Now, it's moving higher. And I have to watch this to see what happens, because I'm not sure how to trade this at this point. That would have been long right here, would have been great. Okay. If it took that long, would have been sitting here, taking profit around at half a percent point, which is great. Now, why is half percent point great? Well, some people that are taking notes are going to know what I said in the last video, which is the more contracts you use or the more money you use, the more appealing it is. I'm on a 10-minute chart looking at this, so let's go to the 1 minute. I don't know which one should I go to. 30 minute. Let's go to 3 minute. They were shorting right here, and then they got bamboozled. My previous short level was definitely a place where you want to look at, like this previous short right here. volume level tells you a lot. Spikes down, tell you there's going to be a reversal. Like this is a spike down, it's going higher. Spike down, it's going opposite direction. Looking for a spike up before we hit a short around our levels we're marking off. All right, we're going to play it like that. Volume is a leading indicator, so we can play like that. I found that to be helpful, except for right here. Going up, down again. Kind of getting the diagonal. All right, so like I was saying, let's go to our, look at what a half percentage point looks like on $15. I got a $15 account right now. I know. It's like, come on, bros, come on, you can do better than that. Right. So look, on a $15 account, we're gonna put percentages in right here. So we can find that. What was I saying? 50%. All right. 0.%. Yeah. That's all you want to do me. A 0.5% is 0.5, I believe. No, that's not a 0.5%. 0.5. All right, come here. Come here. 0.005. That's a 0.5% point. There it is. Now, $19. Price moves $19.41. Okay, boom, it's 50% price move right there. Current price of Bitcoin, we haven't even put that in there yet, so it's what? 3893. 3893. All right, still 0.5%. How many contracts we're gonna use? 50. Why? Because I don't know how many contracts we're gonna use. It's 50 times leverage. That's what I'm saying. All right, so contracts that we're gonna use is 75 at 5,000% of our balance to get this. We're gonna be trading with 750 bucks. Now our contract should show up at 75. We'll see when we place a short or long. Now, this 0.5% point, that's like when it gets to 0.5%, you see this $3 and you see this amount of Bitcoin, which is right here. No, that's not it. Guess I'm gonna have to make one for the Bitcoin price. Okay, so let's just take this price. Bros, what's wrong with this thing? All right, let's grab this. It is what is this? This is 72. Okay. This would be 72. Okay. 72. And then we're going to put in there equal sign. And this times the price of Bitcoin. I think I'm doing this right. It might be division. Let's try this again. Equal sign. This divided by the price of Bitcoin. Something like that. E3. Alright, equal price of Bitcoin divided by this equals, doing it wrong. Why you can't do that, bros? Is it that big, really? I'm not even going crazy. Because if I put $3 in here and it tells me what did it say? 3.74? What the hell? C4 divided by C4. No, why you can't do that over here? Let's see. Divided by something weird about that price that I was referencing. So let's put this back to 15 bucks. All right. One, two, three, four, five, six, 7, 8. I don't know what this is and why I did that. That's odd though. Shouldn't have did that. That's for sure. Whatever. Hey. Oh, we'll fix this up. We'll tidy this up later. But 50%, we got 3.74. All right, so at about 0.00096, you're gonna take profit. Otherwise, you might lose it. All right, because other people with account sizes, let's say they're trading with Bitcoin. Let me pull this in. Let's pull this out. Pull this out. Pull this out. All right, let's say. All right, for instance, let's say they're trading. Say they're trading with $10,000 USD. All right, that's 2 Bitcoin. All right, let me see. Pull this thing out. And at 50 times leverage, they can get a hold of 128 Bitcoins to trade with, as you can see right here. All right. And then their percentage of half a point turns into $2,492. Okay. You know, right here. This is their P&L on a half a point move when they're trading with just $10,000. Okay. So they're going to see that. They're going to say, give me that. I need that half a percentage point. And if they're trading with 50 times leverage, like I'm doing here, without getting liquidated, like I'm doing here, okay, then I'm just trading with a smaller amount to show you guys it's possible. So I'm going to do it at $15, okay? And this is still the same percentage move and the same strategy, okay? And the same liquidation price. Liquidation price doesn't change. It's because you put more money in. It's not about that. Okay, it's about this. When your account hits zero. If your account hits zero, you use all your, price goes against you, let's say at $10,000. All right. You put all your $10,000 in, you got you got $1 million contract, you got 256 Bitcoins, you're trading with one position. As soon as, let's say, 1% move, half a percent move. Let's move this to a 1%. Let's move this to a 1% move. Okay. 5% move. I mean, how soon do you think it's going to take to eat up this 10,000 on 1%? 10,000, 1%, 1%, 10,000, 1% move, $38. So the price can only move against you 1% before you get liquidated. Against you, okay? Because you only got $10,000 in the account. Right here, it says it right here. You only put 10,000 in there, right there. That's all you got in there. So you can't go 2% past you. Now you can with this. If I put this down to 50, all right, now if you can trade like that, now you got yourself some room. You can go 2%, all right? The price can move $77 away from you. Now, right now, Bitcoin isn't moving 77 bucks that quickly and that fast. So you got some opportunity to make yourself some change, okay? Now, 2% against you is your whole account. Against you, remember, we're talking about, again, these are gains, but when they go against you, they're called losses, which is called liquidation. And if it goes $10, 2% against you, which is $77 against you, you're dead. You're dead. You're in dead water. All right? You don't got no money. It's going to take your whole $10,000. You can make that too if it goes in your favor. You're making that. So it's 50 times leverage. All right? It's really that simple. Don't overcomplicate things. Tune in and Let's trade. I don't know what happened to my little, there's a thing that usually comes with this, like a scroll bar or whatever. It just seems like it has disappeared. This thing is just, you need to get back down there. All right, there you go. All right. I think I did a good explanation of that. Even though some of my stuff looks like it's just gotten smaller for some reason. But anyway, let's go ahead and tune into the charts and see what's happening. Oh, you're using this as support now, are we? Or is it false support? I hate to call things false support. False support and resistance. That's kind of weird, right? As you saw right here, it reacted right there. That was an obvious reaction to everyone like, I'm going to go short again. Like this time, that time, this time, that time, this time, this time. We went down, we went down. This time we went up, and they were like, I'm going to do it again, I'm going to do it again. And they were like, nope, we're going higher. And then it's like, fuck. What do you do if you're short here? You buy back right here. Then what do you do? Short again. We haven't got to this level yet, but this is a good shorting opportunity up here, I would say. And if I can just clean my chart up real quick so I can see what the moving averages are doing. This one is an even better shorting opportunity up here. This one here and this one here. Okay, this line here. Support and resistance levels. All right. So let's go ahead and pull this back open. Support resistance level right here. All right, that's there. Then up here, blue line. Then up here, this red line, which is I'm more of a, if I'm gonna take a short, I'm gonna take a short right here. If I'm gonna take a short, I'm gonna take a short right here on this blue line right here. And then bam, now that I got that, I just wanna go and measure this move right here. The blue line. Move this. Move this too. All right, so this line right here, delete it. In the way. All right, this is the one. This blue line right here. Right. A little bit on top so we can see the blue line. Now here's a good way. The data, it's gonna tell you this blue line right here. It's gonna tell you where it's at. It's at 3904. Damn, it's hard to see. $39.04. Coordinates. 39.04. All right, let's move this bottom one. All right, so That is a 35% move. Back down here. All right, so I'm more inclined to percent moves. Okay, and somewhere right here. Now this is a resistance level right here, mind you, that we just set right. Some sort of resistance is right here. You gotta be mindful of that. It's right there. All right, so that resistance level, I want to bet as it breaks, it's gonna hold. If we bounce off of here, it's tricky stuff, huh? No, it shouldn't be that tricky, but hey, just short it, man. You got a short signal. Who wants to short back right here? Anybody, anybody, anybody. Right here. Who wants to short right here? Who wants to short right here? It's 5% move down here, back down that way. Anybody? I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know. I'll buy shorted right there. Price is right here. And that is, what does that say? 14 hours ago for not even a 0.5% move. What does that mean? That means all of these moves right here. I think this is a short. All right. If I'm wrong, but things did change right here. Right here, we got a change of market behavior right here. So we're gonna watch this. Something we want to watch right now. All right. Because this thing could be going higher. Who knows? Even though there's a short right here, right? To look, we're behind the short. I believe it. This is when you know your timing is off. Like if you don't know where to trade, this is because you're trading at the wrong time. You gotta wait until you see the opportunity, which is like, you know, when you know to take it. Yeah, we want to wind it, yeah. Sure. For sure. We just got the stop and take profit orders for the alerts trader. Good looking out chip. Working hard over there. So pull this. Hey. You're not locked, are you? Okay, he's locked. All right, grab it. All right, what the hell are you? That is not the one. All right, select this. Hell, move it. After you select it. $16, $19, $20 is a 0.5% move. If they're not selling right here, what do you think they're gonna do? If they're not selling right here, right now, what do you think they're gonna do? They're gonna buy it. You're getting ready to buy it. I'm not buying it though. I'm shorting. I would have bought down here somewhere. Below here. That was resistance right here. And it's Sunday. No interest to buy it. No one's trading because everyone's confused right here. They're like, up or down, which one, which one? Everybody's doing the same shit I'm doing right now. What the fuck? Should I short? Should I go higher? Low? Nobody buying shit right now. Doing nothing. Nobody selling or buying. So, what do you do in this case? Hey, take your ass to the higher time frame. You figure out what's dominant. Right? Short is dominant. It's imminent. That short, that long. Let me see, let me make sure I know what I'm talking about. Let's go to the regular candles. Bouncing off of their rejection. Now we're holding right here. That's what's confusing people. We're holding we're holding this level right here. This could be a range. Let's see. Like a range we're entering. All of a sudden we have clarity. We're in a range, and this is the middle of it, where you're not supposed to trade. Okay, so put the box together. All right, got the box out. Lock it in. That came from the 1 hour time frame. Let's go back down to our nice good old 3 minute. Put back on our Hakanashis and check out our range that we're in. Yes, yes, this is the middle of the range we are in. Yes. Now we can absolutely move this up here, and we know what we're doing. That was a 1 hour time frame, by the way. You're not supposed to take information off 1 hour. You're supposed to take it off 2 hour. Let's go to the 2 hour. Auto, squeeze it in. Go to our range. Hide this stuff on the chart real quick. And now you can see we're getting a definitely short. We're getting a definite short. Okay, that's why this is getting pushed down right here. All right. We're underneath. Actually, if this closes in 4 minutes, oh shit. The 2 hour closes in 4 minutes. Oh shit, what the hell? Watch what's happening. Okay, y'all ready? Now, if it closes right here above the yellow, above the blue one, okay, we're probably, I don't know, we're gonna go higher. All right. Let me put the normal candle on. Normal candles. Short. This is looking more like a short. More I look at it, and by the time I figure it out, I'll probably want to be able to short it. 3 minutes we will. We will know in 3 minutes whether we're gonna short this damn thing or not. At 38.90. It's going higher though. If it closes above this 38.90, we're gonna look for a short right around here. 39.10, 39.15, or up here 39.43, something like that. This is when you got 2 minutes left and you counting down, right? This is where it's at. Now that 1 hour would have confused you, it would have threw us off. I'm gonna mute this. Remember, 2 minutes. One, 0. 3 o'clock. Futures market opens. Yes, it does. On Sundays, it does open. I think. I can't remember hell. I believe it does open Sundays right now. So what are we gonna do? Buy, sell. Let's see. Nothing. The nothing is coming. But we're above. We're gonna do what we want to do now. We're gonna say, since it closed above this, moving average point, we're moving higher. All right, that's my call. This is the buy if you want to buy right here. Amen. All right, this is a buy if you want to buy right here. It's my call. Do I stand on my calls? Absolutely, I do. Absolutely. And I'm going to tell you right now. Let's go back down to 3. All right. Let's unhide my shit. Oh, look at my shit. Look at my shit. All right. No, I will buy right here. Delete. All right. Oh, shit. Delete. Buy. Right here. All right. So buy. All right. Now, what we want to do is figure out where we're going to get out at before we actually take this trade. All right. Make sure that's okay. Now we want to get out right here. So if I buy right here, I'm getting out up here at the top of this zone. All right. This is a short down here, which is crazy because we're buying right now. All right. And I'm only buying right now because I want to take a short up here. It's mandatory shorting season, right? One right here and one right here. So I want to figure out how much money. That's a half a point. That's all the way up here. Now, if I take this half a point and short again right here, one bot can short here, the other bot is short here. The one that I want to short up here at 50% would be which bot? I'll just do which one we're going to do the short one. Too much to think about. Let's go ahead and buy. Both bots gonna buy right now. Alright, so we're gonna got both bot buy line. Set it, but don't forget it. Look back, I'm gonna buy right now. Ding. What price? Let's head over there. Both bots bought at the same time. I get a notification on my phone. And now we can track it. Track this shit. My God, how many contracts did I put on? 23 on one, and this one should say 75. 66, all right, that's close enough for me. That's close enough for me. All right. Liquidation price must be monitored. Entry and exits. Pull out the old trusty shindig right here. I will duplicate this. Tear it off, right? Where's the duplicate? Come on, man. View code, protect, move, or copy. All right. To book to what? Create a copy, motherfucker. Move to end. The sheet looks different. Looks kind of odd. Ooh, but I got my scroll wheel back. Fucking asses. Load this shit up. Let's look at what we're looking at. Don't worry about it. Kind of looks kind of strange, but I think we got to add $9 to this price right here. So 9 plus 12 is 20. 20 and 9 plus 12. How about we do this? Since I got a calculator right here.
9 plus 12.
Oh, we're talking about Bitcoin. We're talking about this Bitcoin right here. So I gotta grab this one plus 0.0009. Okay, and that's what we got right here. We really got this much right here. So I gotta put this in here. So this is 0.0042 is the balance. All right, delete that. And 16, go right here. $16.36. All right. Current price of Bitcoin. All right. So we get some accurate numbers over here. So we can make us, on a 2% move, we can make 16 bucks. We can double our money on a 2% move. That means price has to move how much? $77. All right, here. Price move. $77. We're trading with 82 contracts? No. Because they don't like us. Something has to do with something. I don't know why we don't got 82 contracts in, but we don't. Instead, we probably got what they were trying to tell us at first, which is $12 and some weird ass change. Yeah, 63. Yeah, we got like $13 in. Let's just say. How about we do this? 66 contracts. So that's why this is over here. Now you're like, why is this right there? Because I want to do 66 contracts. I don't know what that is in USD. Isn't that strange? Now I got 64 contracts. How much is that in? No one's gonna break that shit down. Trust me, no one's gonna break this down. It's divided by. Nobody gonna do that shit. Nobody gonna do that. I'm not gonna do it. You're not gonna do it. 12.85. 64 contracts. Let's say $13. 65. 13. Holy shit. 33. It's basically giving me, let's try this. Let's try this. 49. No, let's try 51. I'm sorry. 51. See, it's giving me 51% leverage. That's what it's giving me at 5,000%. For some reason, we're gonna work this out. This is the accurate numbers. That 100% is added as my on top of my thing. I'm just noticing that because my math is on point, and it should have been 60s, right? 0.33. You know, if I do 12.80 right now, 65 contracts. But remember, it was 0.0033. Remember that. That's the real number right there. So we can equals this number right here. Get everything updated. 66 contracts. So I do 50. No, that's not right. That's wrong. It's 51 contracts. I know why it's doing that because we programmed the damn alerts trader. So when we're doing 50, when we're putting 5,000 in alerts trader, it is spitting out 5,100. That's why I've been getting the errors I've been getting. Put 5,000%. When I put 5,000% in AT, it trades with 51 times that, not 50 times. Equity 33. I don't know what's going on with funding. I gotta show my team members this. All right. I'm surgical with this shit. I'm surgical with it. All right. Let's get back into the trade. Now that we know what we can make on a 2% move, which is 13.11, all right? Because it's 51%, all right? That's why, okay? There's an extra added. See, it's not just 50 would have been the money we put in. It's not that. It's at 2%, all right? Now, if 1%, let's go look at that, just so you guys are gonna be on point with what I'm saying. If it was 1%, it would have been half of what we put in on a 1% move. But no, it's actually more than half of what we put in because it was a 51 times leverage. Okay, on a 1% move, price moves 38. They're starting to buy. right? We got in at 95. We went long right here, 95. So this price right here, I'm looking at a 1% move right now. See, 1% move. We're getting out at 3,934. Okay, are we? We don't know. We gotta go back to our charts to make sure we are. So let's go back to our charts. And push this down, hit OK. And let me put my calculator back up. All right. And we're looking at the target of 1%. Right here. 3934, 3934 right there. So I will copy that. And then let's find it. We bought here, both bots. And both bots can exit at 1%. I don't think we're getting to 1%. I believe we're getting 5%. So where's 1% at? Well, we gotta find it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put where's the thing called? Where is it at? This thing. Price label. Put it down, and then I'm going to edit it. I'm going to put the price in right there. Paste. Boom. Enter. Now, what the hell is just happening? Because I don't know. I never did this before. No, it did not work. They said, we don't accept your bullshit. Try again, mother sucker. Got commas and shit. All right, there it is right there. Doesn't work like that. Are you trying to tell me it doesn't work like that? Paste. Wow. Right. Oh, look at that, another space. Okay, I'm gonna copy this. Doesn't work that way. That sucks. Come on, people, you got to. And what was it again? Memory shot. 39. Paste. 35. Okay. Right there. Right there. Top of the move, baby. That's 1% move, way up there. All right. You're gonna say, is price going to go up there? It's the only logical thing you can say at this point. Now let's look at our 0.5% move. Because our 0.5% move is not registering because we haven't done it yet. So we got to do it. We got to do it well. Entry price was, let's pull out our entry price, 389575. That was our entry price right there. I know. Derivative. How the hell did you skip way up there? Don't worry. It's just a matter of slippage, is all. Doesn't mean nothing. I gotta verify this on derivative now. Entry average 389575. All right. And then 38. 4213 is our liquidation price. Okay, let's take that over there to our trading section. Hey, everything go. Now, liquidation. What was that about? I need to paste it in right here. Paste. Figure out what the hell's going on. 384213. 384213. Now that's what should have happened, but that's not what happened. All right, so 38, not 36. 38. 8. All right. All right, that 38 is a $53 away thing. Okay, so it's $50 away from us. In percentage terms, what is that? Go back to the calculator. Go back up to our percentage. Let's go to 53.62. 53.62. That's 1.38% away from us. Remember that percent. 1.38%. Copy. I said copy, Jack. Copy. All right. Liquidation. I don't know where to write this. I'm gonna just put it right here for now. Paste. I'll put it there for now. What the hell is this? Paste value only. All right, let's go copy this damn thing again. Copy. All right, down here, paste. Values. There we go. Gotcha. 51%. Damn. I'm gonna do a copy every time. Paste value. There we go. Now, I'm gonna take this number. I don't know what that shit did. I'm gonna take this number and I am going to turn it into something different. It's gonna be 51X. Damn, that hard to do. Yes, it was that hard to do, guys. So 1.38% move will liquidate your ass. You better pay attention to that, all right? That's 53 right here, according to this position. So it's always going to be 1.38% on a 51 times X move. If it was 50, it would be bigger than this. It would be 2%. I believe. I don't know. I have to do the math on that when we get there. But price moves that. That's 9 something. What the heck is that? I don't know. I'll mark this off right here. This is price move percentage wise. This is how much we make. This has nothing to do with what we're doing right now. Price moves $38 is what we're doing right now. 1% is 38. So I can just take this and go equal 38 right here to get where we're at right now. So 1% moves us right here. Okay. 2% moves us right there. Okay, 77 bucks. So a half percent .005. Oops, that was weird. Let's go back up. Delete. Let's go back up right here. 0.005. Enter. That's a half a percentage point. I don't know why I can't see that. We're gonna increase the size a little bit. All right, half a percentage point right there is $19. All right, which is $3. Now we're looking at half percentage points for a reason. Okay, because if these contract sizes go higher, like say, you know, somebody says, hey man, you know what, I got $10,000 instead of 12. I'm gonna mark this 1286. $12.86, sorry. All right, mark that off. Wow, it just destroyed everything on. I didn't like that. Z 12.86. Oh wow, really? All right. Now this, what if they were like, I got $10,000, right? And they got 51 times leverage going on for them. Oops, I did that the wrong way. Let's do this again. $10,000. This now equal to this. There you go. Boom. Now, that half percent point is this much money to them. Okay, that's how much that is for them, right here. I make this green so we know when you're long. That's what's gonna come up. Oh, Jesus, how do I get this damn thing? All right, select it. I can just do it from here. I know I can. I know that I can. It's right here. All right, there you have it. Okay. That's a half percentage point. That's how much they're gonna make. P&L. Okay, guys, pay attention. That's what this is. That's why I'm saying, yeah, if I had $10,000 in the account like most people do, I'm taking my half percentage point. That's what's gonna make the price reverse. All right. On that, based on that, 12.86. I don't know what the hell that was. Somebody, please tell me what the hell that was. Auto. It redid my longs. Oh shit! I moved it and it redid it. It added to my longs. Oh shit! I'm going crazy. That's finna fuck me up. That was not supposed to happen. I just moved that. I changed the price on there and it moved it up and it wanted it turned my alert on. All right. I don't know if that's something I wanted to do at this point, because I might want to short right here, and I don't know. I don't want too many contracts on at once because I'll get liquidated. So let's go ahead in here and see. We got 85 contracts, 30 down here. All right. We're in profit up here. Let's reduce. Can we reduce some of these? This session I made, a little bit. All right. I think I'm supposed to make this bigger. Bigger. There it is. This one too. What's this? 125, 175. Now, taking on too much. Taking on too much. Shorts getting liquidated on BitMEX. That's got to tell you something. Price is getting ready to rise. That's what that tells you. We already broke it. We're trying to break out this top right here. So plus these moving averages are crossing. Those are signs that this is a 15-minute though. So I'm not going to say those are signs of anything. So let's go to the 2-hour chart. See what these moving averages are looking like. It's breakout time now. Oh. Breakout time. futures are 3. What was our calculator telling us to do? We'll get out at 0.00. Oh shit, what the fuck is that? Half a percentage point. 0.0008. Okay? There it is right here. That target is exactly 3896. Oh, sorry. 3896.06. That target is exactly 391504. Copy. Liquidation price is changed to 3859.40. 36. %. With 85 contracts, I don't know what that, how much leverage that is. So 55, 60, 70, 65, 66 times leverage. Yep, 66 times leverage is on. For my take profit price is going to be switch this back to 19 equals, it's going to be 0010. So we got 006. This is a 0.5% point. The whole percent point is down here. All right. 7. Remember, this thing get to 10, we can take it off 0.5% point. Okay, $4 move right here. Now I wasn't watching, but we might have already hit 10. We might have already hit the 0.5% point mark. I wasn't watching though. What price is that at? 9.15. We're at 9.05 right now. We're $10 away, and they're already taking profit right here. $100,000. $100,000. 33 Bitcoin. They're already taking profit. Now ROE 2023. Back it up. 50%. It's definitely not 7.0007. Went down to 6. All right, let's take a look at the charts. Any clues we're missing? Yeah, we went up to this point right here. We're meeting some resistance up here, right where we're supposed to meet resistance, right here, like this. It's just like, where is it? Come here, come here, come here. See, right here. This is resistance right here. How much resistance is that though? Shit. I knew that was going to be a place of resistance, but I don't know how much resistance. Because this is the buyer's part right here. The buyer stepped back in right here. Nope. Somebody sold it down, buyer stepped in. That's a lot. 1.1 million. That was a lot to sell right there. Maybe they closed out the trade from right here down here. Nonetheless, we're at a place where we would sell. Okay. I'm looking at the timer or clue. Okay, there goes the buyer. That's what I need to see. Right at this mark right here. So they're using this as support now. face of $1 million trade short, they're going ahead and saying, all right, you know what, at 900 I'm buying. At 3,900 I'm buying. That's what that's telling me right there. Now, this is where I really got in at right here. This line, this is really where I'm at. I don't want to move this thing, so I'm going to lock it. Both bots are in right here. 39.96. Did that change after we added to the position? Let's go see. I know it did. 39, 606, 16. 10-cent difference. I'm gonna go base it on this one because this one has the most weight. Can you just select that copy? Am I comfortable right now with this position on? And I'm supposed to be shorting. I can tell you maybe I need to think again and short where we're at. If I change this again, remember, it's going to make a mockery of me. So instead of making it make a mockery, I'm going to copy it. Select that one. Put the paste in that. Paste, paste, paste. Okay, it's pretty much the same. I would say pretty close. I delete one. Pretty close. Now they just sold again right here. So resistance should be right here at 97. Okay. They're taking profit fast. They're not wasting no time. Whoever initiated it from here. They break back below this. What's happening on BitMEX? Let me go see. Shorts are getting liquidated. And lots of buyers. Right at that price. So we just had our rejection to the downside at 2 days ago. And we're staying above this green. Now we're staying above the yellow, pretty much. It's a good sign. These look like pretty good things. Let me look at the horizontal resistance over here. here. I went long right here. $3,899. What was the resistance coming at? 920. Well, what am I being told to get out at on the 1% mark? 934. So 915 and 934 are my two get out spots. 915 and 935. Let's just say that. All right. 901. 901. Let's figure out where 915 is. Right here. Where's 930? Right here. 915. $66%. Shit. I'm trying to change this to thresholds, base, significant, huge, base. Should be way less than this. This is $100,000 trade. Okay. Put this down to $10,000 trades. Let's put it down to 5,000. Truth be told, I don't know how they calculate this ROE. Oh, 100%, 100% times P&L divided by initial margin. Check that shit out. Now, why would I care about return on investment? Return on investment for informational purposes, okay? My total investment includes my margin. That's why my initial margin. And I know that too. And I don't ever include it in my shit, so I gotta start doing that shit. Here's my initial margin. No, this maintenance margin. Oh, my initial margin's right here. So you want to get your initial margin returned, and you want to get your damn, that's big. Futures session realized P&L. Futures session unrealized P&L. Realized, unrealized. Now I need this price to go to 915. It's at 900. Playing around. I'm talking about on BitMEX, and I'm talking about on. Actually, I'm talking about right here on derivative. So it's at 902 on derivative right now. $903. This is where you want to put take profit in. Take profit at this point and that point. All right. $85 contracts. $3,915,154. $50. That's what I thought. Half there, half there. $6. If I do half here and half on the other level, it'll give me $6. So let's do 85. Let's do 40 here and 45 on the other one. Nine oh two. I don't even know how to cancel orders. Where would I cancel an order? Recent trades. Open orders. You have no open order in the market. You're lying. And it just pops up. There it is. Do I edit here? Edit right here. Click edit. You can adjust this right there. Okay. Cancel. $39.03. $39.04. I think this is the sticking point. $39.04. So it bounced off of this, basically this point right here. bounced off of this shit. Right there. It bounced off of this one right here. I want to get out up here. Whoa. Already got something right there. This short both shit right here, that is in the way. So we can go ahead and open this up, and what we'll do is move it up here. This one up there. Just be mindful that we could bounce from right here. This point right here. The sticking point. Slick trades. Got some awesome technical analysis going on over there. Might be seeing lower lows. Sell, sell, sell. That was today at 12 a.m. That was way like today, like the start of the day. Sell. Was that a good sell? 12 a.m. March 9th. Today's the 10th. Boom, right here. Boom. 12. Bam. Bam. Right here. Pull it down. And sell. I got a sell signal right here too. My bot sell signal. And you see what it's been doing ever since. There are a lot of people buying on that sell signal. It's good. This could be resistance right here. This is a tricky trade right here. Considering the fact that everybody that's trading right now is probably really watching it every single step, like I am. I'm gonna hit this. The things that you'll do for 1% of a move, for a 0.5% of a move. crucial learning grounds, man. Crucial. Cat, BitMEX, and Hobabi. All right, so we went up here, we bypassed that. We got up here, ran to our resistance, came back down here, ran to our support again, come back up here, and what we got? Resistance? Let's see about that. It's like BitMEX, OKX. We got a lot of indecision. Let me see. Do we have a lot of volume though? Oh yeah, we got a lot of volume. So this move up could very well mean we're coming back down from here. And that's low volume. Hard to read. See, it's not like this one. Boom. And then next thing you know, got more volume picking up for the opposite direction. The opposite direction. All right, this sticking point right here. I know this is a sticking point, right? Because I know, because this is something I marked off. This is seller spot right here. If we keep going higher from this spot, things will change. This is a seller spot right here. I should just take off my stuff. I remember saying that to myself, like I might take off right here. I might have to reduce position or something right here. And just go reverse. I don't know. Something I'm thinking about doing. Not if they're bound, they just bounced off of it. So let's see some continuation. 3-minute chart. Let's go to a 30-minute chart. 11 minutes left. Higher. After a rejection, we still pushed higher. What's the price on the Ribbit? 39.06. Okay, we're still up there. $39.05. I'll check my phone. Now, if I can trade successfully with a small account, the same system can be traded with a large account. I'm in a profitable trade right now. You should tune in. You should tune in. Kill a YouTube stream? I certainly don't remember doing that. Joe, kill a YouTube stream? I remember doing that. Yeah, I'll be. Oh, sorry. Yeah, my viewers is going up. My viewers, my likes. I mean, my what is it called? My subs are going up. This is the kind of content I want to see, though. So I mean, I don't think people don't want to see this. I think they do want to see this because this is the type of stuff I be looking for. Like break that shit down. Like you gonna develop it? Show me how it's done, and work with it. Then I might think about it. But really, it's to help you trade successfully. That's really what this is all about right now for me. Nothing else.
About to take a break or something because I need to get my phone or either one of your phones or something. I can't do what I need to do on here.
As you can see, had them close out those positions. Now, was it a smart move or not? We don't know. I'm looking to short though, or am I? It's kind of hard and difficult, but you can't risk too much. So I minimize my risk by getting out the trade way before I lose any money. Okay, I made $1 on that. Can't believe it. So let's get back over here. Now, why are they attempting to buy everything back up right now? You gotta ask yourself the question, is this a place where we buy? Or is this a place where we sell? Let's move over here, back over here to our Tradingview chart and look at this. Buy, that's where I bought at. Okay, and sell. This is where the sell mark is right here. All right, let's put the sell mark up here somehow. Right here. The 30-minute chart, that will be right here. This blue line right here. Okay. Now most people close the trade right here. They sell. Then obviously what they did was they bought back in instead of selling right here. They didn't flip the positions around, they bought it. Where's my sell both? sell right here, which we just encountered. That's what that was. Now, if I would have got in early like I was supposed to right here, boom, I wouldn't have closed this one out. This was actually a late buy-in, so that's what kind of spooked me too. I forgot about that. I could have probably hung out a little bit. Seeing that down here, where's liquidation? Would have been somewhere else. Forget where the liquidation was at. Liquidation was at 38.59. 38.59 is down the lowest. 38.59 is down here. Now, we're not in the business of taking any losses. That's the other thing you gotta be aware of. I'm gonna go to the 2-hour chart. They're buying at the $900 mark. Right where the sellers will be coming in at. $12 minutes left on the 2-hour. It's hard for me to justify buying a trade that my bot's saying short to go short on right here. I'd rather go short somewhere up here. I was trying to buy right here and meet us up to the top, but we could short at any given moment. They could just do a massive short at any given moment, like they did right here. Got us all up here and happy. And watch everything come falling down. No Angus. Check. Yeah, why is it getting kind of cold in here? Well, trading on a Sunday, what do you expect? We're looking for a 1% move, but that's going to be to the downside. If they stop short us early, like that's starting to look like they're doing, I'm not going to have to say anything except, told you so. We're hanging above this though. Looking for a short. Do I buy while I'm looking for a short? Came down there. Came up here. All right. Trade idea number 2 coming up. I'm gonna restart the stream.